Hi there, I just wanted to pop on as tomorrow is the 30th of June. So another month is nearly at an end, and just refresh the June offers that I have from Temple Spa. And the first thing is that we have free delivery until midnight tomorrow night. So that's a good reason to top up on anything, or maybe treat yourself to one or two things that I'm going to talk about. And the first thing is Peace Be Still. So if you've not tried this, I'll tell you a wee bit more about it. It's a body lotion, it's a calming lotion. It can be used for lots of things. Some men use this as their aftershave balm because it's great for razor burn. It's really soothing, it's very nourishing, it glides on really, really easily. It's also good for sunburn, so you can use it for kids. It's good to take the heat out. I know people who have skin conditions such as eczema and rosacea, psoriasis, not rosacea, eczema and psoriasis, and they use it because it helps to calm and feed some hydration into what is, well, it's damaged skin, it's beyond thirsty. Now, this is a 300ml, and as you'll see, it's on the pump, which I think is great. It's handy in the bathroom when you come out of the shower. And that is normally £32, but at the moment it's 20. But I expect that won't go beyond. Now it absorbs really well too, so you don't have that sort of greasiness about it. What else can I tell you about it? It will calm your skin, it'll settle skin. It is not just what I've said. There's not an awful lot more to add to it. It's got a fresh smell. It's got a bit of lemon, but it's not over zesty in the fragrance. It's just very, very gentle. So that you could have on free delivery. And what I will say is, this is our regular size, which is 150ml, half obviously of this. This is 21. So if you were buying two of those, that's £42. So you're basically getting double the amount for less than the standard size. So that's the first thing. Next, we are now in the season of, well, it's not of sun protection. We should be doing that every single day of the year, but we probably up the ante a bit as we get into summer months, just to remind people or to encourage those that don't use an SPF 365 days a year that they really ought to. So we have a choice of two, of an SPF 30 and a 50. I would probably say the 30 would be absolutely great just for general day-to-day use. 50 if you're going actually into the sun, gives you some added protection. Now this is normally £45, but at the moment you can have one for 35 or two for 55, and you can mix and match your SPF. What is important about an SPF is that it's what you would call a broad spectrum, and that's what ours is. So this gives you protection from the UVA rays and the UVB rays. And the difference, if you're never sure, UVA stands for aging, and they get way down here. So anything that's got a UVA ray in it cuts right through your skin barrier here and can get way, way down. So that is why if we don't protect our skin, as we age, we get that leathery look, yeah? So that's your UVA, and your UVB is what burns you. So the B is more on the surface, yeah? And that's where you would want the higher protection. But believe me, every single day of the year, whether it's sunny, whether it's snowing, no matter what it is, if you're out walking day to day, there are UVA, especially, rays in our atmosphere. So you do want to make sure you've always got that barrier as a last part of defence. This has also got blue light protection. So as I'm sitting here talking to you, there is damage coming off my phone, yeah. The lights that we've got, the computers that we sit in front of. So it's everywhere, there's no escape. So it's a great time to top up on this. Now, the other thing, we did this last year as a limited edition, and it sold out. I think it was in something like 24 hours. This is my one here, I'll open it. It's called Get Glowing, and it's a bit like a filter for the skin. It's luminous, but not too shiny. And a wash of this over would just give you a really healthy glow. You can use it, as I've just said, you could put your moisturiser on and then do a wash of this over. You could mix it. Now when I say with your moisturiser, mix it with your, you could mix it or put it on after your SPF. You could also mix it with, you could mix it with a foundation, but I would be a wee bit careful. So you can use it all over. Now I've got it on today. So what I've done, I cleanse, my tone, my serum, moisturise, etc. Put a wash of this on when I've still got, just when my skin's still got a little bit left of the moisturiser and the SPF to absorb, yeah? So this glides on. But you could also, if you want, you can use it as a highlighter. So you could just take a small amount and pop it on your Cupid's bow, and that just makes your top lip look a bit fuller. You can also pop it under here, and that opens up your eyes. You can pop it here, and that again highlights and opens up your eyes. Or you could put a little bit down here. You could probably use it on your eye socket as well, to be perfectly honest, if you wanted to enhance your eyeshadow. I've got nothing on up there today. There's less than 5% of this left, and there is nothing to say that it will be brought back. So it's £20. Again, you could have that in free delivery, and this will last you forever. And even when you think it's finished, which will be months and months, cut it open and you'll have more still. So the other thing, if you spend £40, you can have this for 17 instead of 27, and this is our lovely day. So what I've got on today is a wash of this, and then lovely day, a wash of this on top. But you could mix them. Yeah, there's nothing to stop you mixing them. Nothing to stop you mixing this with your moisturiser. I pop a bit of this in my foundation when I wear that in the winter. If I just feel it needs to be a wee bit warmer. Rather than buying different shades of foundation and things, I just mix in a little bit of tint, yeah? Now, I did this at 9:15 this morning, so it still looks as it did. And then, as you see, this can look quite, I'll just pop that in there. So, it can look quite scary, but once it's on, you just blend it in, just to let you see how. Okay. You could actually mix that with a body moisturiser as well, if you just wanted a bit of quick colour on the bottom of your legs. So there we have that as well. What else? There are collections I could tell you about, but the other limited edition offer is this fantastic bag. So I'm going to stand up so you get an idea just about how, yeah, there we go. And in this bag, you will get a full size of our Body Defence. Now, I used this on a recent holiday, had no irritation, I didn't get prickly heat, anything at all, and I'm quite often prone to that. I also will include in this size of Peace Be Still, which is worth 21, so that's good as your after sun. Simply the Zest. This is in the shower. I use this every day just now. It's got sweet orange in it, it's got bergamot in it, it's just got a bit of citrus, but not again too overpowering. It's really, really lovely. You get one of those. You will get an SPF full size 50. And also on my lips, I've used this as my lip gloss. So on top of a little bit of colour, because I do like a bit of moisture as well. So this is your Lip Defence SPF 30. Again, I used it on holiday. I did not get a cold sore, and that is very unusual. So you got all of these items and the bag. Take it on holiday. If you're going to visit someone, you could take some bottles of wine and things in it. I wouldn't leave it, I would bring it back. You could put plants in it. If you were in a bathroom, you could put loo roll in it. There's lots of different things you could use for this. Or if you're going on a picnic, barbecue, something like that. So it's £95 and you're actually saving £80. So that's everything. I will go, if you need any help, I'll put some links below. But tomorrow night, midnight, this will be the last of these offers. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left. Thanks now, bye.